Tashi, Gaffer wasn't available. He has a prior engagement to get to. But what a game out there.
Yeah, it was entertaining for neutral for sure. I thought in the first half we had a few chances. If they go in, we go 3-4-1 up at half time. But look, they're a decent side, and we knew if we just stuck to it, it will come. And we was quite unfortunate at the end not to get a late winner at the end. That would have been good scenes.
The first half, I know you're probably furthest away from it, but the penalty incident, talk me through it, where you are on the pitch. Do you think it's a penalty?
Look, if I say too much, I might get in a bit of trouble.
You're not going to get in trouble.
But of course, it's not a penalty. I think both teams don't even say anything. The referee blew the whistle. I honestly, at first, I thought it was offside. Like I was looking at Lino, and I just saw him point to the spot, and I was literally speechless. She watched the highlights. I was like, "What is going on here?" And yeah, to be honest, I don't want to say too much on the incident, but it was a great tackle by Ponte. But on that end, I don't know what he's seen, but he's gave the penalty.
And do you feel like in the second half he's evened it up? Because I don't see the handball, but again, you're closer. So.
Yeah, look, possibly. I'm not sure. I can't speak too much on that incident, but from my angle, I was quite surprised as well when he gave that as such. I don't think either team appealed for it. So yeah, look, we got one and they got one, but at the end of the day, we come out of here with a point, and it's not a bad point on the road.
Yeah, and teams around us all dropping points as well. You know, the top of the league side, Three Bridges have lost to Erith, and I think it was Sittingbourne beating AFC Croydon. So it really puts us in good stead with the game behind for Tuesday night being a really, really big game.
Yeah, no, obviously Tuesday is another game. Gaffer said today this is as important as Tuesday's game and Saturday's game. And obviously got players coming back from injury, etc., etc. And there's a big shout out to the injured boys. I look up to players like Franny, and coming in at half time, he speaks to me a lot. So he's a massive part of why I feel like I might be performing at levels I am, because I've got players like him who I really look up to, and he takes time at half time speaking to me, keeps him telling me what to do, kind of arriving in the box and keeping getting at him. And I feel like at the moment I'm doing it, and as a team collectively, I feel like there's a lot of players in there who look up to the older boys in the dressing room. So yeah, as a team, as a collective, we're in a good stead.
Leads me to my next question. You're one of the league's top scorers, and last year you was one of them as well. Obviously you had to go away for work, but how happy are you with your performance this year? I know we spoke off camera, we spoke before, you said you score at every level. How are you happy with the performance go? You pick your phone's picking off, but yeah, how do you feel about that?
No, I'm like, as I say, I've got quality players around me, and they're obviously kind of at times putting on the plate for me, and I just have to put the ball in the back of the net. Obviously, I'm happy with how the season's going so far, but I just take game by game and just come as goes. I never get too big, but I'm confident in my ability. Like I've already said on camera before, I kind of put myself out there, but I back it up, and I feel like I've always have done that. I've always been quite a consistent player, always scored goals, so I know I'm going to put the ball in the back of the net. But overall, I want to improve my game as a whole. I'm still developing, and yeah, obviously I'm very happy with how the season's gone so far.
Last question from me. This team just doesn't know when to give up, does it?
Yeah, no, exactly. We've got characters in the squad. I look behind me, and there's players like Faggy, obviously JD, the players coming on, obviously new signing, Aaron coming on, Bradley, all these boys coming on. I can't even name them all. I can't even keep naming them.
Woody,
Campbell, Casey,
everyone. Even Matt Newman steps up every now and again.
Yeah, no, we've got a quality team, and we know we're never going to give up. Even if we're 2-3-0 down, we still believe if there's 5 minutes to go, it only takes a second to score a goal. So we believe in the squad that we're going to keep on going, and that's partly the reason why we're probably unbeaten this season.
I know I said last minute, but I want to ask you one final question.
Yeah.
Celebrating in front of the keeper?
Yeah, like look, he was giving me it's a bit of banter, but before the pen, he was saying to me, "Oh, you look nervous. You look nervous." I just laughed in his face, kind of, and yeah, when he was saying that, I thought he probably thinks I'm going to smash this, but I just thought, ran up to it, coolly slot it. I saw him dive before I was about to kick it, so I was like, yeah, I'll put it in another corner then.
Love that. Thank you very much, my brother, and well done.
Yeah, nice one. Cheers, Brownie.